Rent continues to be due, but many are still unable to pay it. Many waiting to get back onto their feet to make those rent payments. The governor's executive order is only protecting tenants until the 18th of this month. We reached out to the apartment association to see what options landlords and tenants have during this difficult time.
Well, I'm hoping and praying that we get to stay here. My son, he was working, but he had lost both of his jobs due to the COVID-19. So we couldn't pay the rent for April.
Kathy Benavides, like many other El Pasoans, is struggling to pay rent. With the eviction moratorium set to expire on May 18th, she's wondering what to do next.
The month of April, we saw a decrease in about 12% of the families did not pay. Most of them came to us. Most of them are hurting, just like us. They've lost their jobs. They've lost their source of income. So we're working with those families. We're not evicting them.
Jimenez adding most landlords want to work with their tenants before even considering eviction.
As landlords, we work with these families even before the COVID-19 environment. Eviction is the last resort. And in this environment, we don't want to evict.
While landlords may have the best intentions to help their tenants, at the end of the day, the pandemic is hurting their bottom line as well. And the apartment association hopes to get help like other Texas cities have.
How are we going to pay our employees? How are we going to pay the maintenance that take care of these renters? So we're in this together. The city of San Antonio allocated $7.8 million out of their care COVID-19 package, and they're actually helping the renters and the property managers pay for some of that rent.
So ultimately, what should a tenant do if they're not going to be able to pay their rent? Communicate with their landlord and set up a payment plan. If they don't, they run the risk of facing eviction.
But those families that have not come to us, that we've knocked on the doors and said, how are you doing? What's going on? They're not coming out and having a conversation with us. That's going to hurt them in the long run. They're going to hurt their credit, and they're going to hurt their ability to rent other apartments. So, yes, technically we could file for eviction on May 18th. We don't want to, and I don't think it's going to happen on a mass scale.
Ultimately, the best thing for both parties is to communicate and come to an understanding before the 18th. JC Navarrete, ABC7.